Hello, you lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've got an interesting one for you today. It is actually a handheld recap episode. Didn't really show a great deal of this in the past, but it's a very interesting handheld indeed. Now, cast your mind back, guys, to when the Nintendo DS first came out and how it spawned endless bloody brain training games. Yes, it certainly did. There was a hell of a lot of them, wasn't there, on the DS, and it was a perfect fit, wasn't it, with the stylus and everything. And it got everybody involved in wanting to train their brain and find out their age at the end of it. Like, if you're 15 and it ends up coming up that you're an 85-year-old. Not so good then, is it? But, yeah. From housewives to husbands to children to grandma and grandpa, everybody got involved with brain training games. Even people in university who've got, usually quite big brains, but they all got involved as well. Yes, very popular amongst students. But because of the success of all these brain training games on the DS and even the PSP and what have you, yeah, that made those crafty little buggers, the Chinese, want to bang out their own systems, didn't it? Yeah, so there was a hell of a lot of systems around at the time. Cheap to pick up usually. And yeah, quite impressive for what they could do. But I'll tell you, the one I've got for you, this is Overkill. Absolute and utter overkill, I think, in a way. I mean, it's very impressive looking, but it's a little bit overkill. And here it is, guys. Da da da. It's the Neuron. Yep, the Neuron. And just bloody look at it. Because that's what we're going to do first, of course. Look at the hardware. Now, obviously, let's get it out of the way. It's got a very basic screen there. It's one of those that you get on so many cheaper devices with a grid system there, and that will become clear when we actually play a game on it. And look at all the buttons, guys. You've got a whole keyboard there, including enter and clear. Then you have the numbers here, 1 to 10 in a sense, so obviously the O being 10. Directional pad here. You have a forward and back. Oh, you've got everything here, guys. Everything. On and off. Legal. Whatever the bloody hell that means. Sound, solve, new, pause, verify. And score and help. Now on that side, like I said, guys, you've got back and forwards. You've got note, timer, hint, options. So yeah, very impressive looking thing. Never ever seen anything like this before. Now, when I first got it, yeah, the reason why I didn't show too much of it is because it only lived for about 2 seconds because it had such bad battery leakage in it. So I have actually been working on this on and off for about a year and restoring it, and now it's in perfect working order. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased to have rescued this because, like I said, guys, I've never seen one like this before, and I'm not bloody sure I ever will again. So yeah, it's called the Neuron Brain Trainer. So yeah, obviously aiming at the brain with Neuron. On the back, we have something very interesting for one of these units. Again, something very interesting, and that is a flap here so that you can stand it up when you're playing the game, which is absolutely cool. But you've also got the rubber feet there if you want to lie it down flat. Put that back down. There you've got just a reset button there. And of course, the standard bloody battery flap with a screw in it. Oh, everything has to have a fucking screw in it. Oh. But yeah, here we go. With the bit of old jargon there. Written there, obviously made in China, no doubt, written there somewhere, and about disposing your batteries in a bin. Don't do it. take them to one of the battery disposal places. I mean, that's actually a very good point. They put them on there for a reason, because nobody wants bloody batteries in your general rubbish, do they? No, they don't. Right, round the sides, nothing. Nothing. And nothing. And nothing, apart from very fancy looking bit of grey there. Yeah, this is a wonderful looking thing. It really is. It's absolutely brilliant. But how does it actually play? Now it's been restored and can play again. Yeah, what do you actually get on here? Well, you actually get quite a lot on here. You get a memory game, which is one we're going to play, which is Simon, basically. You get numbers and all that gubbins. You get spelling. Oh, there's just so much on here. It's very, very impressive. So yeah, obviously the maker of this, there we go, Power Brain. That is the company behind this. Yeah, they banged a lot of stuff in here, and that is why it is so fancy looking, because you're going to need all of this at one point or another. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a very basic game, and it is Simon. Like I said, it's a memory game where you you know, they highlight the certain characters and then you got to copy it. Simple as that. It's Simon. Not a lot to be said, is there? But what do you think of this, guys? How impressive is that? It almost looks like something futuristic, doesn't it? It looks like something that might be even on a DJ outfit or something like that. It looks very, very cool. It's as simple as that. It's very fancy, and it is, to be quite fair, a bit overkill for what this thing can do. But wow, how impressive is that? Can you imagine using the case to this and putting something else in it, like an emulation device or something? It'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? With all these buttons, I mean, you wouldn't need half of them, but yeah, very impressive indeed. Oh, I can't get over it, guys. A whole keyboard and all the rest of the gubbins, but yeah, how does it play? Well, we're going to put it on the stand because I think we're probably going to get a better picture. We're going to be lucky to get anything, to be fair. I mean, even that's not really high enough, guys, so I might have to hold it. Who knows? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to hold it for you to be able to see, so I'll just put that back down. There we go, it's back down. Right, okay. Let's turn this thing on, shall we? Now, hopefully, you're going to see something, but probably not, because it's one of them screens, guys. Hopefully you can see the level, time and all that, and then at the top there it does say Simon, but obviously it's going to be a bit tricky to film this, but at least you've seen it turning on, and now you can see me play it a little bit. Yeah, absolutely blinding when you're actually looking at the machine itself. Could have been a lot blacker, yeah, obviously. I mean, it's from a time period where they didn't really put enough black into their inks on these kind of screens, and it should have had a hell of a lot more. We're talking, you know, late 90s to mid 2000s, so yeah, to about 2005, something like that. It could be later, guys, because, you know, they're still using these kind of screens in your brick games and what have you, aren't they? But yeah, let's go in. So you can see there, guys, I'll pull it in a bit, hopefully you can see a bit more. It's lighting them up there, and then you've got to copy it, basically. Now, I completely lost the plot there, probably. But I'll show you kind of. I'll probably get it wrong. But, yeah, because I wasn't paying attention, to be quite honest. But, yeah, you use this here to go along, like that. And you pick your first one, which I think was that one. And then you go to enter here. Press that. Yeah, that was correct. I don't know if I'm going to get another one correct, because like I said, I wasn't paying attention. No, see, I've got it wrong already. Right, okay, so it redoes it for you. Right, okay. Probably still not going to remember it, guys. And then that last one there, yeah, okay. I'll try. Now, I think you can press this as well to move it along. Can you? No, you can't. No, that picks it. Okay, then. That threw me, because I thought you'd be able to use those to go forward and back and all that. But no, obviously not. Right, okay, let's go along here then. So it was this one, I do believe. Let's have a look. Yep. Then I think it was that one. Yeah. Then I believe it was that one. Yes. Good. So you can hear what it does when you get it right, eh? That one here, and then was it that one? No! I still got it wrong. What a plank. But yeah, hopefully you could see something there. Can you? Hopefully. Right, okay, so we're going really wafty now. Look at that. Oh, there's no way I'm going to remember this. Let's be honest, I'm not going to remember it. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put new. Is that how we do it? Yeah, there we go. New game. Yes, please. We'll go down again. And enter. Everything's enter. Right, level 1. Let's see if I can get this one, because it'll be a bit more basic, won't it? Yes, it will. Right, here we go. Let's see what it does this time. Okay, that one. That one. Oh, it's still not that bloody basic, is it? Okay. Right, okay. I'll see if I can do it. I don't know. Probably not. Got a memory like a bloody sieve at the best of times. So that one. Yeah. Then I believe it was this one, was it? Yeah, and then it was that one. I can't remember. No, I'm wrong again already. See, I'm absolutely useless. My mind is literally like a sieve. There is no hope. No hope at all. Right, guys, here we go. Finally found how to get back onto the menu. And it's not easy. That's one thing that would put a lot of people off. That it's quite complicated to get to things. But here you go. You got some other bits and bobs here coming up, like shuffling, or yeah, shuffling, swimming, whatever the bloody hell that is. Let's go down to that and see what the hell that is, because Simon was there. Because these are the actual kind of games. Then you got another menu where you go into numbers and all that spelling and whatever. But yeah, let's see what swimming is, whatever the hell that could be. Right, let's see. Here we go. Ah, right, okay. So it's some kind of number game. And you can see, look, they're moving about. They're trying to race each other, I presume. And obviously you're going to have to do something there to, yeah, add it up or something, I think. 44998. Yeah, it's probably some kind of sum that you're trying to make, but it's in a kind of swimming setting, like you're looking down on a swimming pool, and they're the little swimmers in there. But yeah, I have no idea what to do with that, so I ain't gonna bother, that's for sure. But hey, we've had a look at it, and it's been pretty fun, kind of. If I actually knew what the hell I was doing with it, I've spent a year fixing the bloody thing up, but I haven't actually played it enough yet to know everything about it. Obviously, when I got it, it wasn't boxed, it didn't have any instructions, so I'm finding out as I go along. And you can see, guys, there is a hell of a lot of buttons here, isn't there? So yeah, quite a bit to actually find out, isn't it? All these controls, what the hell they do, and in what context to use them. But yeah, there we go. Let's turn it off. There we go. What an impressive brain training handheld. Wow. I mean, like I said, it's a handheld recap, but of course it's now fully working. And now I've got to find out how to use the bloody thing properly. I can imagine it's going to be really, really fun once I've worked my way around it. But with all them buttons, guys, all them freaking buttons, it's quite hard, that's for sure, to work your way around it. What do you think? Have you got one of these? Can you give me some hints on what I'm supposed to bloody do with it? Because comment away if you do. Yeah, or have you ever come across one like this before? Do you think it's overkill? You know what I'm going to say, guys? Get down to those comments and comment away about anything, about your memories with the Nintendo DS and the brain training games, all the different ones. Yeah, did you find them very fun? Because I tell you what, they're a lot. They're like chalk and cheese, aren't they, where the screen's concerned? I mean, they were so colourful and fun. Whereas this is quite basic, of course. Even though it looks about 10 times more advanced. Hey, with all this bloody going on. Yeah, let me know. Like I said in the comments, I love to read your comments. Oh, and with that, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. and I'm going to say the usuals. If you're not subbed already, please drop me a sub. Give me a thumbs up if you feel that way inclined. And of course, tap the bell icon and the all icon to get any future notifications whatsoever. And again, guys, if you love emulation and retro systems, I've got a fantastic group here on Facebook. It's the Retro Emulation and Consoles fan group. With over 5,000 members, guys, you cannot go wrong. Loads of people to banter with. Tons of content from system unboxing, system reviews, emulation performance, tech help videos, and a whole lot more. And the world's greatest admin team, looking after everything over there. So yeah, if you love all that, linked below. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.